Hey guys, I hope you are all doing well as always. It's Adrian from over here at Pipedreamhookah. And today I just kind of wanted to slow down, sit down, and have a quick conversation with you guys. I've got a few updates on the channel that I wanted to let you guys know about. And then I just kind of wanted to tell you guys a little bit about myself as I looked over my last, I guess the entirety of the uploads I've done so far. And it's all kind of run and gun review style stuff, and I haven't really said a whole lot about who I am or why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I figured I'd just take like 5 or 10 minutes to communicate that to you guys. If I fuck up or anything, don't mind me. I'm not going to cut this video. Typically I do cut my videos, obviously, if you're familiar with my content. But I just kind of wanted to, like I said, sit down, give you guys like 3 or 4 updates on the channel, and maybe talk to you guys a little bit about a few more things about myself and stuff like that. So yeah. So some key points I want to get to, because I don't talk very fluidly. I'm sure you've noticed in my videos that I do a lot of cuts, and that's because I record for like an hour and cut it down to 10 minutes because I'm not very good at this yet. But I definitely have a few things that are coming up that I wanted to make you guys aware of. So to start with, I would like to plug another piece of hookah content that I am a part of. And this is actually going to be a podcast. For anyone familiar with Matt Deason and his content over at the Matt Deason channel, where he does hookah reviews, he does content a lot like mine, but in his own way. You know, he definitely has his own personality and he does his own edits and everything. He's been around a lot longer than me as well. But him and myself have gotten together and started a podcast. It's called the A.M Hookah Podcast. I'm going to leave links to the 2 episodes that are already out down in the description below if you guys want to check those out. And we're really just talking shop about hookah for like a good 45 minutes to an hour. We usually have like a big overarching topic for the podcast, which is just great. What was last week's? Last week's was the big topic was the state of the online hookah smoking communities, whether it be social media or forums. We kind of talk about that a little bit. And then the week before that, we went over the KFC line. I'm sure you guys all know that I just finished my giveaway. By the way, the winners for that giveaway were announced. However, the announcement was exclusive to 5 Star Hookah's page, and all 3 winners have been made aware that they won and they've actually received their product. So in case anyone was wondering about that, now you know. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on with me and Matt Deason and the A.M Hookah Podcast. So if any of you follow me on social media and you notice that I've been posting about that, that's what that's all about. So if you haven't taken a look at it and you're hungry for some more content related to hookah, hookah products, just discussion about hookah in general, definitely go check that out, because I think you'll really like some of the stuff we have to say. And moving along, I have to refer to my notes because, again, I'm not very fluid yet. I'm working on that, I promise. Let's see here. Let's talk about scheduling, because my upload schedule's been pretty sporadic. I'm sure everyone's noticed. A lot of the best YouTubers have a really good habit when it comes to uploading and their scheduling. They usually have like a set day or 2 days or 3 days that they upload videos. And right now I've just been trying to get my bearings on how to actually record, edit, and upload these videos. So it's been a learning curve for me. But I've decided that I want to upload a minimum of twice a week. And originally I was thinking like Tuesday and Thursday, but I decided I really don't want to do Tuesday because, for any of you who know Sally over at the Shisha Savage, we just did a collaboration on 5 awesome alfaka mixes. It would be the last upload on this channel if you haven't had a chance to look at it, so if you're interested in our take on some really cool alfaka mixes, check that video out. I know I'm just endlessly plugging myself here, but it's my channel, so I feel like I can probably get away with that. But where was I? Yes, scheduling. Originally I was thinking about Tuesdays and Thursdays, you know, the tea days. A lot of people do that type of thing for uploading twice a week. But Sally uploads on Thursdays, and I really don't want to fight with her on that day because she does really awesome reviews, and I know everyone's only got so much time during the day, so they can't just be on YouTube all day looking at these YouTube hookah reviewers. So I'm going to be going with Wednesday and Friday. And I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm probably going to do like Friday as a more featured, newer product review, whether it be on the Slim Hose that I'm smoking out of right now, or the Bambino bowl I just got, or anything like that, anything that's new to the market that I might want to bring a review to. I'm going to try to keep those on Fridays, and Wednesday is going to be a little more freestyle. Maybe I want to review something that's a little bit older, but I feel like needs a little bit more attention. Maybe I want to do an unboxing for you guys. I know there's quite a few of you guys actually sit down and watch the unboxings, which I get it because I watch unboxings myself. So I'll probably be doing things like that on Wednesdays. And then there is an additional piece of content I'll be uploading onto this channel. And it's going to kind of be overarching over the next few years, most likely. And that's going to be alfalfa reviews. I'm sure you guys have noticed that I did a upload for how to pack alfalfa into an Egyptian bowl. And then like a week later, I showed you how I pack it into a funnel bowl. And the reason for that is I want to actually review every single alfalfa flavor on the market. Not because it hasn't been done before, it's just because it hasn't been done so much in the last 3 or 5 years. There's so many new brands out on the market that people aren't really looking at alfalfa like they used to back when like the first wave of hookah YouTube reviewers were out doing their thing. So I kind of wanted to bring the brand to light a little more because there's new people coming of age to smoke hookah every day that might want to see some reviews on these products. So I wanted to bring those out. But I also don't want to upload like a shitload of like 15-minute videos, you know, with the bowl packing process and everything, since there's like literally 100+ alfalfa flavors. So what I did was I went ahead and uploaded the packing tutorials ahead of time. That way I can just link them in the description of those videos. So if anyone doesn't know how I pack the bowl or what a good way to pack a bowl of alfalfa would be, they can reference that instead of sitting through the video. Typically I like to show you how I pack a bowl in the videos. But it's probably going to get a little bit tired after 20 or 30 alfalfa reviews go by, and a lot of you guys who follow me are like, okay, I get it. You know, you fluff pack it into the funnel bowl above the rim and you tap it down. Great, we've seen it 20 times. You know, we don't need to deal with that. I'm going to be doing those bi-weekly. By that I mean once every other week. And I'm not sure what day it's going to be, but it's not going to replace the Wednesday or Friday uploads. It's going to be its own thing. I'm thinking Monday just to kind of spread out the uploads, but I'm not sure yet, so don't quote me on the upload date for the alfalfa reviews. But I wanted to let you guys know about that. Also, you can expect more collaborations from Sally and I, as we really enjoyed cutting the alfalfa 5 awesome mixes video we did for you guys. Even though it was a little bit long-winded, it was a 23-minute video. But we're probably going to try to keep it under 12 minutes from here on out, I think. We're going to have to talk a little bit more about that. But we really enjoyed that. So some of my alfalfa reviews might have a guest, and that guest might be Sally. I'm not really sure yet. But that about wraps it up for the alfalfa part of this discussion. And this scheduling, that's all good to go. Oh, okay. And I guess the last little update I wanted to give you guys is I just wanted to kind of tell you some of the things I got coming down the pipeline for you, Pipedreamhookah. Get it? That's horrible. But I do have a few product reviews coming out for you guys. Some of them are on newer products, some of them are on products that might not be so new. The first one isn't even going to be on my channel. It's a collaboration I just did with Matt Deason, the guy I'm doing the A.M Hookah Podcast with. It's going to be on the Golden Desert charcoals, and it's going to be on the flats and the cubes. I smoke a lot of the cubes. He did a lot of the other way around. I smoked a lot of the flats, and he smokes the cubes. So we thought we'd come together and kind of bring you an all-inclusive review on the brand's coals. I think that's all they make right now. I don't know if Golden Desert makes anything but coal. If anyone's curious, I am smoking KFC Old Country Lime. I will be reviewing that. There's the first spoiler on a review I have coming down the pipeline. That's not going to be, the reason I'm separating it so far, it's probably going to be a few weeks down the line from the other 3 I did, is those were kind of part of the promotion for the giveaway. But I'm going to put the KFC line down for a minute because I know a lot of other reviewers are going to start to pick the stuff up and put it out. And I definitely want to let them do their thing. I know some people have their hands on the Old Country Lime, and I definitely am interested to see what they think about it. But yeah, I'm smoking Old Country Lime with cane at like a 70%, 30% mix. I kind of eyeballed it. I didn't really measure it out or anything. But it's smoking pretty well. I've got my Thunder Mid Stylus, spoiler number 2. Definitely going to be a review coming out on this very soon, within the next 3 weeks of the upload date of this video. The only reason I haven't dropped that review already is because a few of my friends that review on YouTube have dropped really good reviews already. We've got Wade from over at Wade on a Hookah just dropped one today, and then Matt Deason, I believe, dropped his as well. I know some other people are looking at dropping a review on this hose, so I'm going to kind of keep it to myself for a little bit, smoke it some more, try to form my final opinions, and release it a little bit after the fact, because you already have some great content to look at, and I've got a bunch of stuff to get through. So definitely going to be reviewing this. And this mix is awesome, as I was saying before. Another thing that's on camera right now that it's not going to be so much a review, it's going to be more like a, hey, look at this thing that exists and look what you can do with it. But I'm just going to probably do a little quick video on these B2 mouth tips. I just think these are really awesome little mouth tips. The fact that they're female mouth tips and they don't restrict your draw, I really appreciate that. I'll probably be doing a quick video on these. It's probably going to be the next video I upload actually, so keep an eye out for that. That's probably going to be the first video that actually drops on schedule, so it'll be the following Wednesday. It's Thursday night right now. So there actually might be something in between, or maybe it'll come sooner. I'm not sure yet. Sorry about how fluid everything is and how inconsistent it is. I promise I will get my shit together. I am really new to this. And then there are a few other reviews I wanted to kind of make everyone aware of. There's a few Trifecta Dark Leaf flavors that I'm going to be reviewing, and I don't have all of the cans in here, but two of them that I'm going to be doing are going to be on the pineapple. I know there's a few reviewers that have done this, but I have a lot of good things to say about this, so I definitely want to bring you guys a review on the pineapple. So look forward to that if you're interested in knowing a little bit more about it before you actually pick it up. And then the raspberry, which is a new flavor from Trifecta's Dark Leaf line, and it is an outstanding flavor. I'm not going to give away too much right now because I'm still kind of testing it. I don't want to give out my final thoughts for another week or two, but that's coming down the pipeline, as well as Morning Glory, which I have tested a crap load. I've been smoking that flavor pretty much since it came out. I love that flavor. And I'm also going to be doing Ventura Peach. And those are the Trifecta Dark Leaf flavors that are coming out. And I've got a few bowl reviews coming out as well. I'm going to be going over the Goodfella V3 because the V4 is coming out very shortly. So I want to kind of make everyone aware of that if anyone wants to pick it up before they move over to the V4. And the Bambino Bowl, which I'm actually smoking on right now with the Tangiers KFC mix. And that's really all I want to bring to light right now, except for, there's one other thing. And if you're interested in looking at something that's already up, I believe this is the version that came after the one that Wade on a Hookah did, but I will be doing the Cloud Micro by Shisha Bucks. This is an awesome hookah. I won't be mad at you if you decided to just buy it instead of waiting for my review on it, because it's an awesome hookah. I can just tell you that right now, for what it is. And I'll go over that in more detail in the review, obviously. But yeah, and I think that's all I want to share right now as far as reviews that are coming down the pipeline. There's obviously more, but I don't want to flood you guys with information right now. Holy crap, we've been rolling for 12 minutes, and I know I've got a bad habit of letting these videos go on for a little bit too long. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, but I guess I'll share a few tiny things about myself, since I really haven't said anything about myself other than I like to smoke a lot of hookah. So notable things about myself, let's see. I love music, all kinds of music. I mean, who doesn't love music? But I loved it so much that at a young age I decided to take up playing music. I'm actually a bass player for a few local bands and stuff. So there's that. Kind of a music nerd, so maybe some of you can relate to me on that. I know some of you guys are musicians as well. I'm a nerd. I like to watch all kinds of anime. I know, this guy, right? And I like playing Magic the Gathering in my free time. I like old Nintendo games. I'm sure you guys have seen the kind of Nintendo-y theme I've got going with my videos. I just like to kind of bring a little bit of my personality into these reviews, as what I'm doing isn't really revolutionary. I'm just trying to do what a lot of people have done for me already, which is let you guys know about these awesome products before you actually spend the money that you went to work all day to earn on these products. You know what you're buying before you buy it, and hopefully you'll be happy with your product. Yeah, I guess that's really all I need to share about myself right now without boring the crap out of you guys. So I think I'm going to wrap this video up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys taking the time to actually click on this video and just listen to me kind of rant a little bit for it's been 15 minutes. By the time I end this video, it will have been pretty much exactly 15 minutes. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and look out for those reviews I have coming out in the future. Look for that collaboration over at Matt Deason, and if you haven't, check out me and Sally's collaboration. It was the last video uploaded. And I will see you guys on the next review. As always, happy smoking, you guys.